Good
I'll be
evening.
recording.
I'm going to explain the situation to the audience, and we can check whether or not we're recording as a part of that. Okay.
Yay.
So, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Order of the Stick stream. Don't split the party. Back part 7. Now, some of you might have gotten a brief glimpse of this stream Tuesday night, and that failed spectacularly because I switched internet and my internet was terrible before that point. So this time, while I'm explaining everything, my friends are going to check to see if it's working.
Friends?
Testing.
It was emotional. There was some really fun bits, and we completely lost it all.
Paladins say.
What?
They're not hostages, they're collateral friendships.
Collateral.
Hold on.
Good idea. Mute yourself before checking it.
It works. It seems to work.
Hello.
Yeah, it seems to be fine.
Testing.
And you guys see the visuals too, right?
Testing
Yep.
my voice.
Okay. I think it
Testing
just
my
shows
voice.
my pigeon icon when there's nothing better to show. Anyway,
It works.
I can't, for some reason,
what is it, Tom?
No.
why is my voice so low? I just realized.
I don't know. It doesn't sound particularly low to me. Anyway.
video,
No, Tom,
so-
it's that your voice to yourself sounds low, while to us it sounds normal.
Yeah, bone conduction's weird like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm the only person that's okay with my voice, because I'm like half deaf in both ears, so what I hear is what other people hear normally.
You sound
Like,
fine, Beanie.
as-
If we
as-
hated your voice, you would not be here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry.
All in all, this is a way of me getting more in tune with my voice and not disliking it as much, so.
All right, let's start this off. So-
You have a very iconic voice.
So what's the secret mission, Ninja Girl? Is there an evil supervillain secretly plotting nefarious crimes against the whole fleet?
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
Tom, the next line is Farrago too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did we not do the exact same thing last time, Dave?
Go first. Anyways. I'm sort of faced with a tough choice here. My employer has given me a direct order that I really don't like, and I have to decide whether I should obey it anyway. I mean, he's been so kind to me for all these years, and given me a place where I fit in, which I've never had, because
You're the last survivor of the Dune planet, Ninjon.
because I'm a half-orc.
Right, that too. Who keeps
On
shuffling?
the other hand,
Whatever.
I think it's Billy.
Okay.
Okay.
Rummage.
Okay. Drop spoon. On the other hand, well, I know we don't know each other that well. We've had fun teaming up against monsters, and I think we have a lot in common. And you're like really, really good looking, like grade A. Lock the bathroom door. No, Ma, I'm just taking a long shower. And well, I really like you. And I want to be your girlfriend.
You like me?
Yeah.
You mean you like me?
Yes, I like you.
Fair I already have a girlfriend.
What? What are you talking about? I've been watching you for months. You don't have a girlfriend.
She's not here. We got separated back in Azure City, and we haven't seen each other since. My friend Varsuvius is looking for her, and
So she might not even be alive then.
she's not dead.
But you don't really know.
She is not dead.
Okay, fine. She's not dead. But she's not here either. I am. Look,
True.
I'm not asking for much. If she shows up someday, I'll step aside. I just want to be yours, even for a little while. Even if it's polyamorous.
Honestly, they probably. I am. Maybe Haley would settle for a poly relationship, given both her and Ellen are chaotic anyway. But you kind of need to tell your girlfriend that beforehand.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
in the hole.
No, wait. It's okay. She doesn't have to know. And it could also be polyamorous, so if she ever asks, you could tell her that you're polyamorous. It's fine.
Can you get back to the line as written?
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I say that again?
Yeah,
Or-
sure. I don't mind jokes.
Joke chicks.
Look, I'm not asking for much. If she shows up someday, I'll step aside. I just want to be yours, even for a little while. I want to feel your arms around me, even if I know that they'll be around her tomorrow.
I'm sorry, and you seem really cool, and you're sort of cute, and you've got the whole superhero thing working, but I'm in love with Haley, and I don't think it could work out between us. Shtick. Or we could get a slice of pizza sometime. How's Friday? Pick you up at 8.
What's a pizza?
Ah! What are you doing? I set you up for the perfect flank.
You stay away from him, Car. Don't you touch him.
What? Listen, I don't pretend to understand all those squishy little hormones running around in your bastardized half-breed blood. But he just shut you down hard. Face it, underbite. Your crush is officially of the unrequited variety. So can we please get all on the same page here and complete our mission to kill him? I mean, let's hurry this up. I'm missing the Olympics.
Kill me?
What? No, Ellen, it's not like that. I was...
Ordered by our master to lure you here alone and kill you, so that we can assassinate Hinjo without your interference.
Don't worry, Fairclough. I've been through a scene exactly like this before. I know he's trying to turn me against you. You won't succeed him. You're not nearly as important as an antagonist as my brother was. I bet your team doesn't even have a real name.
Actually, it's completely true.
Huh?
Our master did order us to lure you here and kill you. I was just hoping... I was hoping you could be my boyfriend instead.
You know, just because I can't be your boyfriend doesn't mean you have to kill me.
Crickets. Doesn't?
I'm sure Hinjo could find a job for the amazing ninja girl.
In that case, Car, I'd quit.
You treacherous little bitch. I will...
Ow.
Did that tree...
Just say ow.
Okay, everyone freeze. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
Make one false move, imp, and I'll smite you so hard you'll see little demonic birds. Oh man, Durkon is right. The trees are after us.
See, that's what I've been telling you all along, but you never listened to the dwarf. No, you didn't.
That.
My turn. Okay, Vesuvius, you better drop the illusion now.
Hey, I know someone back on our boat named Vesuvius too. Neat.
Oh, guys, I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Look at Vesuvius' tree compared to the others.
It looks like their face looks incredibly wrinkly.
It's incredibly dead.
Much to my displeasure, no such person exists on the vessel in question at this point in time. Dismiss Vale.
You are under arrest for 2 counts of conspiracy to commit murder and 1 count of consorting with devils.
Pincho? Ellen, I said to come alone. You set me up.
What? No, I didn't. I didn't know anything.
I will gladly corroborate. He does not, in fact, know anything at all.
You can blame me if you'd like. After your little puppet show on the York Island, it was pretty easy for me to put 2 and 2 together. Contrary to popular opinion, good is not always dumb.
Hey, stay back with that spear.
Actually, it was, your distinctive speech pattern that made me suspicious. Shh, it's okay, Leanne. You can say that his red and black speech balloon. Okay, fine. His red and black speech balloon. Your voice was the one that implied that you should have used Charm Monster many times, which fit in with the unusual aquatic humanoid attacks that this fleet had been suffering. And the ninja had come out of the same hut. It seemed likely that the 2 of you were plotting against the fleet. So, given the ninja's attraction to Ellen,
How did you know about that?
I have eyes. Good, not dumb. Anyway, given that, we kept a close eye on Ellen, waiting for you to make contact. Why didn't you tell me anything about it, though? Because we wanted it to work. Seriously, how many times do I have to go over the good, not dumb thing? Wait, sorry. Beanie?
Leanne, please take this woman into custody.
With pleasure. Wait, you don't have to do that. She wants to join the good guys now.
Ellen, it doesn't work like that. She can't just tell us she's going to put on a white hat and expect us to let her go.
What if she told you who her master was? That always works on Law and Order Special Encounters Unit.
We got a situation, people. Guys walking through open plains and boom, you're all 00 on the random encounter table.
Roll twice and combine. That poor bastard.
He brought it on himself.
I imagine we might be able to work out some sort of reduced sentence.
Wait a minute. Who said I was willing to name names? I'm half orc, not half narc.
That's okay. We already know that Daimyo Cubeda is your master. We just need you to confirm it before the magistrate.
So he can be hanged for treason? Quitting is one thing. Selling out a man who has been my mentor for years is another. Forget it. I may not have a lot of honor left, but I can do that for him, at least.
Take her away, then.
What about you, Imp? Anything to say before we send you back to hell? Hey! Hey, Imp! I'm talking to you!
He will not answer. He is obviously in a summoning trance.
Summoning? Can we stop it?
I would like to speak to
Your
the
concern
manager
is a
of the
waste of effort.
I have
I've
not
been carefully
had
monitoring
the
his futile
experience.
attempt.
Why do I not?
I estimate no greater than a 10% chance that he will be able to call on another devil.
Oh,
I know
okay.
my rights.
You.
I would like to speak to the manager.
Further, even if he were successful, the majority of devils that might possibly respond are well within an acceptable range of difficulty for the forces we have arranged here. Frankly, I relish the opportunity to gather a few experience points in such conflict. The chance of him actually summoning a devil that would put us in mortal danger are infinitesimally low.
Like a 1 in a million chance because I suck at math?
Well, not precisely. The chances.
Take cover!
Hey, Bill, get over here, Bill.
The chances of this are in the vicinity of.
Take cover! Sorry!
Okay,
Car, more like Karen.
then someone, I forgot.
Actually, Shiny.
Penty can do the large roar, and then I can do the, that thing again.
Alright, sure, we'll do that again.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
12.
he does it really good.
12 gods. A 10% chance is pretty unlikely, but everyone knows that a 1 in a million chance is a sure thing.
And once again, probability proves itself willing to sneak into a back alley and serve as drama as would a copper piece heartless.
Oh, hey, Car, what's up?
No time for small talk. I'm calling in my marker. I want all mortals on this island dead.
Oh, come on. Taking combat orders from an imp is just embarrassing.
Oh, more embarrassing than, say, throwing a future service marker into the pot when you were only holding a pair of jacks.
I thought you were bluffing.
I had 3 kings showing.
I thought you were bluffing really well.
Look, they're already down there buffing themselves with fancy enchantments and abjurations and whatnot. So stop whining and go kill them all.
Okay, fine.
Good. Your presence here opens up a few possibilities that I need to go act on.
What exactly is that thing besides big, red, and angry? Shiny?
Mass, Bill's endurance.
Really? It seems less angry and more mildly put out. Beanie?
Vesuvius, do you have any idea how we can...
Yes.
Hey, wait!
Hear my voice, interloping cretin. I have little time to give over to your defeat, as this entire scenario is a tragic waste of my precious research time. Therefore, I will simply banish you. If you are familiar with the banishment spell, you will note that the spell is more powerful when the caster represents something that the target hates, fears, or otherwise opposes. As such, I only present my common sense, which your ludicrous stature clearly defies. As it is certainly a rare commodity on this world, I imagine it will be doubly effective.
Womp. Funk.
Thunk.
Vesuvius, you daft bastard. You could have gotten yourself killed trying to fight it alone, you damn fool.
I was sort of hoping the hit would knock you out. I mean, at least then you would get some rest.
Same.
Remain here while I ascertain how it feels about unwanted advice and misguided chastisements. If it is at all like myself, both of you may yet prove integral to its eventual banishment.
Tom, you start off this page.
Okay. Sorry if this hurts. I'm a little rusty on not killing people, but I'm doing my best.
Oh man, Fairclough, stop! Where are you going?
Ellen, I need your help. I need to get off this island. You came in a rowboat, right?
Fairclough, listen. If you help us now, maybe Hinja will pardon you or something.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that too.
You did? Then why are you running away?
Look at that thing, Ellen. What am I going to do against that? Oh, sorry. What am I going to do against that? My sword
Your
isn't
best.
sharp enough to give it a pedicure, much less seriously injure it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It didn't even hear the great pun I made on the word thaumaturgy last round.
Besides, I'm not running away from the devil. I'm running toward the fleet.
Oh, I get it. Wait. No, I don't.
Our plan has always been to place Master on the throne, but he's not actually directly in line. So there's two parts to the plan. Kill Lord Hinjo before he can sire an heir, and then convince the Council of Nobles to elect our master as the new lord. That big devil means that Carr had pinned down our primary target, Hinjo, and our secondary targets, you guys, the Order of the Stick. So Carr's going to order an attack on our tertiary targets to maximize our chances of winning the council vote. You can row this boat faster than I can swim, which might let us get there before...
Tertiary targets? Wait, I'm confused. What are the tertiary targets? Come to think of it, what does the word tertiary mean?
Fart face.
Yeah.
The baby's really kicking a lot tonight.
I guess Mummy's got her own little monk in there, doesn't she? Yes, doesn't she?
Hey, honey, can you go get me a sandwich? We're starving.
Of course, dear. What would you like on it?
Peanut butter, pepperoni, and pickles.
Yeah, do you really crave that?
No, it sounds disgusting. But this article in Stereotyped Pregnancies Monthly says that that's what I should be eating.
Okay, well, I'll see what we have left in the galley. I just hope I don't miss all the kicking while I'm crack.
Wow, that was easy.
I think Deanie was the second ninja.
I was.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, I sort of expected him to put up a fight. He was in the army, you know.
Yes, we just slit everyone's throats, burned their bodies, and called it a night then?
What's going on? Who are you? What did you do to my husband?
Is it me or you? I think it's me.
Yeah.
He's
It's
just
you.
knocked out for now. Don't worry, you're about to join him.
Sorry to disappoint. Turns out I get knocked up easier than I get knocked out. You stupid
funny.
pieces of beep! I was in the army too, and I didn't forget 4 years of training the moment my egg's perimeter was breached. You think just because I can't see my feet right now that I can't put one of them up your cowardly ninja asses? Please. So what are the rest of you spineless mother effers waiting for? I'm a goddamn baby-making, life-taking machine. Why should I care about how many people I have to kill? I can just make more in my tummy.
Oh, she really has a pregnant glow, doesn't she?
I think it's a potion.
Vesuvius, I need you to fly me up to.
I'm sorry. You seem to have mistaken me for some sort of aerial livery service. It is for the protection of your people that I am engaging this titanic fiend, so it would behoove you to stop attempting to direct my efforts elsewhere. Empowered lightning bolt. Since it is clear that only the arcane arts have any hope of thwarting this opponent, I am the lone individual qualified to judge what is the most effective disposition of my ample magical talents. Quicken magical missile.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not like
God.
paladins are custom built for killing evil things. All right, now you go, Deanie.
12 gods. That elf's starting to get on my nerves.
Just now, you're running 6 months behind the rest of us, and you're just now getting it.
I know
Beanie?
I can hurt this thing if only I could reach something other than his ankles.
Sit on me head.
What?
Sit on me head.
Durkon, I don't think this is really the time or place for.
Lad, I don't have time to explain, just do it.
Okay, well, this is sort of awkward. How does this.
For's might. Inukchuk.
Whoa! I know. There's more what I had in mind. Argent, smite evil.
Good job, sir. Great job, sir. But how are you able to hurt it? My spear has barely scratched its skin.
Load. Devils hate silver. This is my silvered katana. I have a cold iron one too. And as for Argent's bite, well, let's just say that we have my late uncle to thank for that.
Look, I'm sorry he needs his teeth filled, but it's not my fault. You said it was okay to feed him table scraps while you were gone.
A 20-pound tub of strawberry cake frosting does not qualify as a table scrap.
Then you obviously haven't been eating at the right tables.
I want to see those tables. Please don't hurt me. I have children too.
Yeah? Did you go for a half a year of hemorrhoids to get them? Turn around and I'll show you exactly what that feels.
Come in, my love. I'll save you from black.
Kubota? What the hell are you doing here?
Why, I came to render assistance, naturally. I heard the sounds of battle from my ship and have come to aid 2 of my fellow nobles in defending themselves from this mysterious and untraceable ninja attack. Sadly, it is well known among the general public that I'm not much of a swordsman, so no one will be surprised if my efforts were in vain. Naturally, I intend to sustain a serious, but not life-threatening, injury in my heroic, if ultimately futile attempt to defend you. Make sure it's not on my face, incidentally.
You got it, boss.
It's you
Yeah,
first and then me.
that was me. I sorry. Drop the sword, fatty.
Fatty.
My samurai will drive away the ninja, but not before the Kato bloodline is excised.
First of all, my wife is a delicate flower who just happens to be with child. Second of all, stay the hell away from my family, Kubota, or you'll have to answer to me, Daigo. Why?
Sorry.
It's your line.
I'm your, is that how you say it?
Daimyo, yeah.
I'm your Kubota. Please stop.
Oh, hey, Farquhar.
Thurkla, my dear, how deeply disappointing I see that Carr's assessment of your loyalty has sadly proven accurate.
No, you don't understand. I just want.
The jig is up, Kubota. Surrender now.
Ellen, I left the door open for you, you know?
Right. That's why I had to go around and find another way to crash dramatically into the scene. Don't worry, you're new at this. It's an easy mistake to make.
glass in my face.
The first part of that line cut off, but just saying glass in my face is just as hilarious.
Extremely.
Please, Daimyo. I don't want to see you get arrested or killed. Ninja knows all about your plans to seize power.
Oh, ratted me out to save your own skin, did you?
Are we rolling initiative? I thought we were rolling initiative. Are we?
No, I didn't say anything. He already knew.
Bah, he knows nothing. He may suspect, but he can't prove it.
He knows that he can prove that he suspects, and that's enough for me.
Look, Daimyo, this plan isn't going to work. Abandon it now, and you can still hold on to your current position.
Yeah, give up now and you can get away with everything you've done so far. I thought we were racing to stop Kubota.
We are. We're stopping him from making a huge mistake that will cost him his career.
Huh, I was getting more of a stop him from ever threatening anyone ever again vibe from it.
That too, I guess.
Your new boyfriend doesn't seem to agree with your priorities.
What? No, he's...
Oh, I'm not her boyfriend. We're just good friends. I'm in a long distance, no communication relationship.
Whoa, God's woman, I mentored you in villainous best practices for years now, and you didn't even have the decency to betray me for a man who at least pretended to love you?
I'm not betraying anyone, okay? No one. I don't want anyone to get hurt here. Not you, not Alan, not the Katos.
Katos, I think.
Thank you. So just take the guys and go back to the ship. You can sort out the rest later.
We can't just let him walk away. He's a bad guy. He needs to go to jail.
Oddly enough, I concur, at least with the part about not walking away. I have no intention of giving up before the final outcome is decided. Tell me, Bard, you are a man with an appreciation for the theatrical. The hero, along with their fair companion, arrives at the climactic moment. Climactic confrontation with the villain after months of intrigue. Given that the villain is physically weaker, what would be the villain's next step if we were going by tradition?
Well, generally the villain would suddenly take the girl hostage and force the hero to between thwarting his plans or rescuing her.
Again, I concur. Take him.
Hey!
Well, my former protege. The choice is yours.
Aw, man, I didn't know I was gonna be the girl.
Yeah, it's a big day for gender equality all around.
Monk! Durkon! Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead.
Thunk.
Lay on hands. There. At least I can do something useful. I might as well have taken weapon-focused toothpick for all the good my attacks are doing.
Thank you, lass. How's Hingel's attack going?
Slash. Poof. Beanie. Once again.
Oh, I forgot I was off screen on this one. Hey,
Deja
go on,
vu.
it's my dog.
But, not as well as we could have hoped.
Aye.
It would seem that this foul creature's weathered the brunt of my direct damage falls without so much as a mild inconvenience. I believe I must attempt an even more unpredictable evocation if I am to defeat it. But first I must prepare the battlefield, as they say. Crushing despair.
Jeez, what am I doing with my life? Taking orders from an imp? All the guys I went to high school with have gone on to be men of wealth and taste. Just leave me alone.
Vesuvius, you stupid bam. Come down here and let me heal you. You look so shit I can't even tell how hot you are or if you smell.
I do not require your succor at this time. If you are intent on assisting, what I really need is a spell that will further lower this fiend's saving throws as Crushing Despair does. You really do not really have an interest in actually vanquishing this foe, and would rather just tell me what I should do.
Oh, you damned arrogant, stupid piece of... Ugh, I got your spell right here. 2 fingers. You're lucky you didn't shove him up your delicate elven asshole. Bestow curse.
I love Crosstercon so much.
Love to see it.
Great. Great. No, and curse. Almost right. I am an embarrassment.
Your capacity for maternal disappointment has only just begun to reach its maximum potential. Prismatic spray.
Wow, I can't believe you actually turned it to stone.
Aye. Well, you got lucky. That were a foolish risk. Ugh, now I'm starting to get worried.
You mean because the ninja escaped, Ellen is missing, and the vile little imp has teleported to God knows where?
Okay, but I meant I'm worried because V just passed up a perfect opportunity to say I told you so.
Beat. Dun dun dun!
Why'd you do that?
Who was the other samurai? I think that was Beanie.
Maybe you're squeezing him too hard?
How many times we had to tell you, goons? No matter where you hit a bard, you can't put him on shuffle. Well, what will it be, Thurkla? Turn on me and your would-be lover dies. Stay with me and you may resume your position as my right hand.
Hey, let me go and I'll show you a position with my right hand that I think will sum up her decision.
My boy.
Really, my dear, you're a smart girl. I don't understand your loyalty to this buffoon.
Huh, that's what I was about to say. He doesn't care about you, Fairclough. To him, you're just another disposable ninja mook.
And to him, you are yet another female villain to seduce to the side of good. You'll forget all about you when the next femme fatale comes around.
And he'll sacrifice you when the next opportunity to get ahead comes around.
He'll?
Shut up,
But
both of you. I'm not choosing anyone. I don't know why this is so,
damn.
thank you, hard for everyone to understand. All I want is for everyone I care about to stay alive and safe. Why do I have to pick one of you to suffer?
Because he's a villain. He needs to be punished.
Because he's a hero. He needs to be eliminated.
Oh, too bad. I'm so sick of good guys and bad guys. I don't care who wins anymore. I don't care who rules as your city. There isn't even a city left to rule. Everyone is just fighting for meaningless... Everyone is just fighting for meaningless titles and non-existent territories and their inflated egos. You want me to make a choice? Here's my choice. Kubota, you are going to go back to your ship.
Ha!
You are going to contact all your allies, and you are all going to turn and sail away. You're going to go found your own city or conquer someone else's. I don't care. And Ellen, you agree to go back to Hinjo and use your persuasive abilities to convince him to just let them go.
But he tried to kill...
Shush. And that's it. We split into 2 kingdoms, and everyone lives happily ever after. Or else.
Or else what?
Or else I remind you that I'm the highest level character on your payroll by killing both your samurai before they can even blink. Really, I don't know what you were thinking with this hostage thing, sir. You know these guys can't stop me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but ruling over a few ships or some ragamuffin town simply will not do. Not when Hinjo may already be dead.
Well then, I guess I would rather see you both alive and one of you in prison than either one of you dead. So,
Ka-chunk, shick, thunk. Ha! Looks like I'm the hostage with the mostage. Whatever. It does not rhyme when you say it out loud.
now come on. You know you can't fight us alone. Surrender. Surrender, and we can. Ow!
Scratch! Why take the bard hostage? Because I thought it might give me a round or two where your attention was elsewhere.
What was that? A needle?
I may be a lousy swordsman, but I can make a touch attack with a poisoned ring. If my target is otherwise occupied by, say, rescuing the man she loves from evil samurai. It's the sort of preparations one makes when one is told that the highest level character on one's payroll has defected to the enemy.
Fairclough!
Now, let's see here, Ellen. I believe you recently expressed interest in wanting to face the hero's choice yourself. I think an appointment just opened up for you.
Give me the antitoxin. I know you have one.
12 gods, why would I be carrying the antitoxin on my actual person? I drank it 20 minutes ago. It will be effective for the rest of the hour. Now, Ellen, here is your choice. I'm going to retreat to my boat to await the outcome of this evening's events. You can follow me and arrest me if you wish, catching me red-handed on Hinjo's ship. But you should know that I am wearing +5 armor, not to mention a small fortune in other magical armor-increasing items. And I have confidence that judicious application of the total defense action will allow me to delay you from landing a hit on me for the 10 rounds, make it 9 now, it will take for Fair Therkla to expire. Or you can tend to her and possibly save her life, knowing that I will have time to clean up whatever loose ends might possibly incriminate me should Hinjo live. I'm quite good at that sort of thing, you know. Anyways, the choice, as is traditional, is now yours.
I should have known you'd have a plan like this when you suggested that grateful fortitude was a bad feat for me to take. I thought he was just trying to help optimize my build.
Come on, Fairclough. Forget him. We're going to find a way to save you.
Find a way? Isn't neutralize poison a bard spell?
Yeah, but not one I ever learned. Daigo!
I'll go after Kabuto.
No! You'll just get poisoned too. Run down to Durkan's cabin and see if you can find an antitoxin, or potion, or literally anything that can help.
Here, honey, you can help me look.
Baby, my top speed is waddle. I'll slow you down. I have a better idea that I'll put all those breathing exercises to good use. Durkan! Durkan!
Wait, did you just steal something?
No, come on. We need to keep searching the island. The ninja might have gotten the drop on Ellen.
Aye, lass. Okay.
Here, drink this potion of heroism. It'll give you a bonus to your save. I just hope it'll be enough.
Ellen, wait. I need to say something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tom? Okay. Is anyone else having trouble hearing her?
I can't hear her.
I'm not hearing her at all.
The S word.
I screwed everything up.
Oh, I
Screw, you've never had a problem. Stop lying.
Didn't I? I forgot.
it's especially in this context where it does not mean the sexual kind of screwed at all.
Okay. I screwed everything up. I should have just stuck with you and attacked Kubota right away. I tried to have it both ways. To keep both of you and him safe. But I should know by now. I should know that I'm not even allowed to have it one way. Not how my life works.
Resist, 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 resist the deadly poison.
Hey, your music is green. Like me. I never noticed.
It was sort of worth it, though.
No,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
me.
I
That was me.
made that
That
exact
was the
same
same
song.
thing. It was the same thing.
History repeats itself.
That's hilarious. Sorry.
No, that was on me.
That was funny though.
It was.
The cursed stream reasserts itself into reality.
Anyway, your line, Tom.
That was sort of worth it, though. I mean, I managed to get your arms around me. And that's all I really wanted.
Fairclough, listen to me. Durkhan can bring you back. If you die, Durkhan can raise you from the dead.
Yeah. If he raises me from the dead, will you dump your girlfriend and leave me? No thanks, then. I'll take my chances that the afterlife won't have any punishment worse than not being with. Sorry.
Rest in peace, Fairclough. This is a very well done scene. Reminds me a lot of Eponine's death in Les Mis.
Yeah.
Spoilers?
That happens in like the first third of the first book.
No, it doesn't actually. Like, I thought it was
Wait.
safe because I didn't think anyone who cared about Les Mis here, who hadn't already seen Les Mis, would care.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but still, come on.
Spoilers for a centuries-old book, jeez.
And what?
Fandom.
30 to 40-year-old musical.
Oh, Jesus Christ, make me feel even older.
Hey.
Was that new when you were a kid, Shiny?
Yes, it
You were a
was.
kid.
That and cats.
Seriously, I could give you a spoiler for Les Mis that is a lot vaguer, but is a lot more helpful to anyone who wants to watch this. 95% of the cast of Les Mis dies. That is a conservative.
Why'd you spoil it?
Because
You're dead.
because it's a tragedy, a musical tragedy kind of, and I don't want anyone watching it to expect they're going to have a happy-go-lucky time.
I mean, considering the sheer fact that of where and how it starts, you can't have the setup in the first few pages of the book and not have it be a tragedy.
I have never read the book,
none
so
of the
I'll
costs
take
are
your
nobles.
word. Anyway,
Car, where the hell are you? You were supposed to be back. Supposed to be my backup in there. Had to use my last dose of lotus extract just to get out alive. Can you hear me? I need to know if Hinjo is dead yet.
Ellen, wait.
He has drunk the gummy berry juice.
Spring sploosh.
What are you doing? You'll sink us both, you fool.
Gosh, really? Good thing I'm not wearing any armor. This is for her. You were her captain, and now you're going down with her ship.
I surrender.
What?
Since Hinjo seems to have survived the evening, I remit myself to your legal custody to await whatever charges you wish to bring against me before the magistrate.
Pow!
Naturally, I will be pressing assault charges as well. Did you have to hit me in the eye?
Yes! I can't believe you just surrendered. That's what Air Club wanted you to do in the first place.
True, but when she suggested it, there wasn't a high-level aide of mine who had recently died upon whom I could pin the blame. Clearly,
You're disgusting.
Clearly, Thurkla acted alone, using her position within my house to carry out a personal vendetta against Lord Hinjo without my knowledge. I hear rumor that she even consorted with devils and certain northerners. I had no choice but to kill her in order to restore honor to my family name in accordance with our traditions. It's not a perfect story, but I think I can make it fly at trial.
That's just a pack of lies. No one will ever believe that.
You'd be surprised what people believe when they've been stuck on a boat for months.
Yeah, well, they'll use magic to make you tell the truth.
Interesting fact. Did you know there is at least one aristocrat-friendly prestige class that grants the extraordinary ability to form magical lie detection? You did not actually think I had gotten this far in my life without clearing that little hurdle, did you? My trial will last a few weeks at most, and when it's over, Hinjo will look like an out-of-touch buffoon for even bringing charges upon me, a beloved pillar of the community, while his own people wasted away at sea. Now come along, bring me before your master that we may begin the trial of the century.
Yeah, well, we'll see who they believe. The Katos and I will all testify against you, and then...
Disintegrate. Gust of wind. Now, can we please resume saving the world?
This is why I found it so hilarious that you decided to be Kubota, Billy.
Billy kills himself.
I wonder, what Homestuck class is that?
What? What did you say, Tom?
I wonder, what Homestuck class is that?
Technically, Prince of Heart, I guess. You could argue Prince of Breath, given the wind stuff, but, What did you do?
I just saved us all from a second tedious trial scene. I would think you would be exceedingly grateful.
I guess it's for the best. I mean, we don't know for sure that he would have gotten away with it, but I guess it's for the greater good. It's not like he didn't totally deserve it, but it just feels so weird, even for a jerkhead like him.
Great elven gods, what are you blathering about?
Nothing. I was just saying that I guess Kubota got what was coming to him after all.
What is a Kubota?
Kubota is the guy you just zapped!
I think then that you intend to say Kubota. was the guy you just zapped.
He was the one behind the ninjas and the devils and all that stuff.
Was he? Now I confess that I grew tired of those happenings some time ago and have paid them scant attention ever since.
But if you didn't know who he was and why did you kill him?
Simplicity itself. Your strict adherence to dramatic convention has proven to me that over the length of our association that you only bother to take captive the main villains of any encounter, such as your brother. The man I killed was bound, and you were holding the rope. I therefore deduced that he was an enemy of some sort, and therefore a valid target.
You executed him just because I happened to have him tied up?
Yes, but that mustache did not do him any favors either. As I landed on deck, I overheard him say something about a trial taking weeks. We all know that such would translate to 20 or 30 strips of humorless drudgery, likely involving those two idiot lawyers. Not if my index finger has anything to say about it. And as it turned out, it had quite the stirring dissertation prepared on that very subject. According to your own words, he probably deserved death anyways. Now, as I stated, I would like us to refocus our efforts on saving the world unimpeded by any further foolishness. Starting with locating Miss Starshine and the late Sir Greenhilt.
But he's a major noble. What am I supposed to tell Hinjo?
What do I care? At what point exactly did I begin answering to him? Lie, say he escaped. You're the bard around here. Tell a good story.
Wow, V, you're absolutely right. It's totally cool for us to go around killing people. As long as it makes it more convenient for us, why worry? I mean, it's not as if knowing that we need to lie about it to the paladins is a good indication that it might be the wrong idea. Don't you agree?
Oh, it's my turn. I honestly don't see any problem with that, Pan. Rock on, elf buddy.
Your swift progress with illusions is overshadowed only by your long overdue grasp of the basics of sarcasm. At least when the halfling was a member of this concern, we were still accomplishing our basic goals.
I think actually Belcar speaks before Ellen does in this panel, which we did the opposite way before on our first run through.
Hey, that's a good point. Rock on, self buddy.
Shut up, illusionary Belcar. Shut up, illusionary Belcar. Dismiss major image.
You got it. Goodbye.
Look, V, it's not that I mind that Kubota is dead, really. He was a total douchebag. I mean, he did murder Fairclough after all. But it's wrong to...
At the risk of repeating myself, who is Thurkla?
The half-orc ninja girl, purple outfit, green skin. You helped arrest her?
She is dead?
Yeah?
Does this mean we no longer gain XP from defeating her on the island?
What? How can you say that about her? She was a person, not a bundle of experience points. Freckle had feelings and dreams, and more depth than you have. She was in love with me. She gave up everything for a chance to be with me, and I couldn't do anything to keep her from dying in my arms.
I'm deeply apologetic that I cannot keep abreast of your latest romantic subplots. It must be because I am too concerned with searching for your previous paramour. You do remember Miss Starshine, do you not? Or did your tryst with the orc erase the pertinent memories?
Don't you dare say I've forgotten about Haley. Do you have any idea what I had to do because I wouldn't give up on her?
I do not know. Did you perhaps limit your affair with the NPC to oral pleasures, out of respect for those still missing in action?
Nice.
You're a horrible, mean person, and I'm not going to lie for you. I'm going to tell Hinjo exactly what happened here.
Do as you wish. Though I find it odd one that just witnessed the haste with which I will remove that which detracts from me from my distracts me from my crucial research, would risk becoming such a distraction oneself.
Beat.
Because then I might be forced to remove the distraction.
I don't get it.
You are the distraction in this case. Remove the distraction, which is you. Remove you with haste.
What are you getting at?
Oh, forget it. It would take longer to make you understand than it would to research the next spell.
Wait, are you saying that you're going to research the spell haste if I don't distract you anymore?
Yes, that is it exactly. You have perfectly gleaned my true intentions. Well done. Have a cookie.
And then Erin came back a few minutes later, sort of upset. He picked up the half-orc girl's body and carried it out.
I don't know what you were going with that. I was just going to comment that he managed to survive by failing a will save. Or failing a sense motive check.
Shani was saying the first line of the next panel, though. That's what that was.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought this was some weird joke.
Look at me, be professional here.
Anyway,
do you want me to
Dee
say it again?
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to.
Did you say anything about what happened? Did Kubota manage to escape?
He just said that we should tell you that he needed to speak to you in private as soon as we saw you.
12 gods, this is a total mess. My gut tells me that Kubota probably just fled and when his coop went belly up. But I'm not guessing. Any man willing to traffic with devils to get ahead is too dangerous for us just to get hope that he left. The only person who knows exactly what happened is doing what exactly?
Erin didn't say so. But I get the impression it was really important.
So, I don't really know what to say. I'm supposed to say here. Something about a dozen gods, I think, but I'm not sure. Right before you died, you said you were sorry, and I'm sorry too. I'm sorry that I don't even know that I led you to this somehow. Even more, I'm sorry that I couldn't save you. I wanted to, but no, there's no excuse. It's my fault. A real hero would have saved you. Roy would have saved you. I'm not a hero. I just play one in a comic strip. I just realized that you don't know who Roy is, but he's awesome. You like him, and he was big on loyalty and stuff. He's dead too, so you guys have that in common. I miss him a lot. Everything is so confusing now. Ever since we left Azure City, I feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I try to think about what Roy would do, but I don't know. It doesn't always work. What would Roy do about Vesuvius? I have no idea. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Anyway, sorry again. You were nice, and you deserved a lot better. At least I could give you a totally kick-ass headstone. Here lies Flirkla, question mark, 1184. She would have made a pretty cool girlfriend, too.
Erin lad, there ye are. Hingel's been looking all over for you.
Have you, by any chance, talked to Vesuvius about anything?
Oh, I didn't even want to hear about that elf. I didn't know what's gone into him, or I've never been quite sure.
I am pleased to say that such concerns will no longer be yours. Not that they ever should have been in the first place. I am leaving this ship immediately. Up until this point, I believed that the ship was a reasonably suitable place from which I could continue my magical studies. The events of the past evening have made it clear to me that such is not the case for several reasons. Whatever shelters this vessel provides me are trifles compared to the sundry imbroglios into which I find myself dragged kicking and screaming. I am thus departing so that I might continue my research in a place as yet to be determined, but which will certainly place less restrictions, physical or otherwise, on my efforts.
Look, I know we have big plans to pursue with the gates, but we can't ignore the suffering of these people when they need us.
You misunderstand, as usual. While the odious intrusions of these people's pointless plebeian lives into my crucial affairs is distressing, I'm more certain that ever it is primarily you whom I must shun.
What your head on the bar? You're blaming me? 'Cause you can't find here.
If the shoe fits, wear it, and in this case, the shoes are a +5 boots of inaction. You and the idiot bard have become the metaphorical albatrosses around my slender elven neck, without which my magical instincts will more readily find Miss Starshine and, with luck, Sir Greenhilt. I have every confidence that removing myself from this environment will swiftly dissolve any remaining obstacles to those ends.
Vesuvius, at least get a good night's trance before making such a decision. You haven't tranced in months.
Trancing is not biologically required for elves. I have become far more efficient since I eliminated it from my schedule. I would not expect you to understand.
Think about what you're doing for 1 minute. I know we ain't exactly gotten on well these last months, but come on, we need you, man.
And yet I see no reason why I still need you.
Ye.
Aaron, lad, you're the one with charisma. Talk the twat out of it. We need to keep working together. Say something, ya bam.
Have a nice trip.
I believe I shall, yes.
I'm sure when you get back, Hinju will want to speak with you. If you get what I'm
know.
saying.
I have no intentions of returning. Once I locate Miss Starshine, I might feel moved to suggest a rendezvous with the two of you at a different location. But probably not. Goodbye.
May you fuck her forth, you fucker fucker.
What's with the anger?
Oh, I can't believe he just left up and at that fucker.
I think it's for the best, Urkon. It's probably for the best.
Please give me a quick second. I'm doing a thing.
It's okay.
Doing a thing.
Quiet, you. So, Ellen, what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Is it about Kubota, I hope?
Kubota is dead. He drowned.
What? How?
Well, he poisoned Ferkla and then escaped on a rowboat. I ran after him, jumped on the rowboat, and he fell out. So now we can put this whole thing behind us and focus on.
I guess I'll send Leanne and Razor down to the ocean floor to recover his body then.
The body? No. There were piranhas. Yeah. Piranhas came and devoured it.
Piranhas? In the ocean?
They were, saltwater piranhas.
Well, there would still be a skeleton. I should send Leanne to...
They were half dire, half dragon, bone-eating, saltwater were-piranhas, okay? Geez, enough of all the gotcha questions. Sir, please tell me you don't actually believe that.
I don't know what to believe right now, but you better head down and see what you find anyway. Speaking of searching, any word of the imp yet?
No, sir. I've used Detect Evil to scan every inch of Kubota's ship and the island. I was sorry.
Oh, good? You good?
Well, the next line's yours. I was afraid that.
Oh, okay. I was afraid of that. He's escaped while our attention was on Kubota and the giant devil. He could be just about anywhere right now.
So, I'm sorry this didn't work out. But look on the bright side. Who knew you had a hidden talent for ornamenting lawns? Hang on a second. Well, look at that. And here I thought the hardest part would be getting back aboard a ship with two paladins. Gotta run, big guy. Opportunity is making a strength check to knock down my door.
And next time we go back to Roy and Eugene in heaven, and
Briefly.
yep, it's our 600th strip. But good night, everybody, and we will be off next week, definitely.
Night all.
Good
Night.
Good night.